Hi, Luminaires. I hope you're doing well today. Either good evening or good morning to everyone who's out there. I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk to you about what we're about to do so it gives time for everybody to sign on and just kind of make sure that you have a nice meditative space to enjoy this guided meditation. Of course, you can always come back to this. You don't have to do it live. It is recorded. Yay! Today we're going to do a longer meditation to help get you consciously in your essence, more so away from the physical body. So a lot of what we're being required to do right now with the situation that's happening globally is to be very physically conscious, to wipe your hands, to stay clean, to do social distancing. All of this is very body aware. And when we put our now consciousness and our body awareness, and with all of this risk taking with everything that's happening, hi guys, we tend to throw ourselves into future thinking quite a bit. And when we start to think about what's happening or be curious, who's going to get what and how's it going to play out and what's it going to be for me and what's it going to mean for me, that we go into these cycles of worry, which can build anxiety and take us to a fear. Fear is when we're putting thought out into the future, when we're thinking of the future. It is a lot of unknowns and there's a lot of mystery. And when we linger there, it can start to create these emotions and then the physical reactions. So I'm hoping today's meditation will get you out of that. I will say, disclaimer, there is a lot of fire images. So if you have a different kind of relationship with fire or being burned, I know this sounds very weird, but this is my disclaimer, that I ask if you could be brave and still join and just know that this is visualization, but it might bring up some really deep rooted and seated things, or maybe different kinds of fears, or possibly some very private enlightening moments. That's where I'm hoping to get you today. Let's see who's here. Hi Vaughn. Hi Carol. Hi Dawn. It's good to see you here. Wendy. Vaughn, watching this while I'm grounding on my front porch. Oh, I love a good front porch. That's what's so beautiful about the South. Like every home or every place has a good porch. Hi, Lori Parker. Hi, Sheldon. Carmen. Ben. Kira. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Hi, Lee. Oh, love and light to you, Juliana. So, in a moment, I'll give you probably about 5 minutes to gather yourself. So look at your environment. Where are you? Guided meditations, you don't have to be private. I like the front porch idea. I like the birds. I like the breeze. As my teacher always taught me, the world's not going to slow down for you. And she would encourage me to meditate in the middle of the plaza at my college. And I would do that and quickly fall asleep in public places. Oh gosh. Hi Carmen. Hi Carolyn. Hi Chrissy. Oh, it's good to see you. Chrissy's a newbie. Well, settle in, Chrissy. Normally we chat a little bit and we do a craft for our Corona vacation, but this time for Sunday night, getting ready for Monday, because my spirit team and other connections, they're talking for people in the United States. We're finally going to get our shelter in place call to action. So we're about to have 2 weeks in our homes, and I know this is creating a lot of buzz and maybe some discomfort and worry and curiosity. So I want to kind of set the tone for us in the States coming into the evening, and hopefully set the tone for you guys just now waking up. Hi, Brianna. You're very welcome for sharing more during this time. It is my honor, please. I'm very lucky. Lisa, 60 Minutes was interesting, but this beats that. Ooh, 60 Minutes. I didn't watch and I don't have the TV anymore. um, oh, Carmen, blessings to you and everyone. Oh, good catio. Oh, you guys are awesome. Hi, Karen. Oh my God, Karen is here. Guys, this is Dr. Karen. Definitely check out her site. She's got some wonderful check-in meditations daily, I think. Um, I know I've caught a few awesome. I love that you're in your game's brown fig. It is a brown fig room. This is real. I'm trapped in my house and I don't have an office at home except the dining room table. And I'm redoing the front room as our game and craft room. So you're getting the quarter of my chaos, but it's not finished. I still need to like paint the ceiling and stuff. So, but I love it because I'm nesting in it. Okay, everybody says you're ready. Okay, so one topic that I want to discuss before we get into meditation, and after meditation, I'll just kind of sign out. You know, I won't get into questions or anything. We'll just kind of wrap up so that you can have that moment of silence or that internal introspect that I'm hoping that this meditation gives you, which is based on an old Tibetan monk meditation that I heard from a Tibetan monk. And so it's not exact, it's definitely different, but it's based on it. And it's about burning the body and getting down to the bones and burning the bones and getting into your essence. So these tools that we talk about, where we had Corey Dobbins come on and talk from the Center for Love and Light about building resilience, and even Dr. Karin talks about this on her site, the whole fact of staying positive and changing our perspective. What's that really giving us? It does give us moments of peace, and we live what I would consider a happier life and gives us more time to smile. But if we're not seizing those moments after we've done these tools, like these meditations, those salt baths, listening to the greatest music or a comedian or playing games or doing crafts, you know, just trying to raise our vibrations. If we're not taking advantage of when our vibrations are up to check in at that point, then I know we're missing a moment, because we do a lot of checking in when we're not feeling good and we're in lower vibrations, when we're in fear mode and we're away from our soul's essence, our true self, and we're not grounded. Is a lot of checking in because it's curious. What are we doing? Why is this? And this is awful. And oh my God, I don't feel good. Is that person coughing? What's going on now? And we start to, with our curious, do all of that research, and our brain considers that checking in, and it gets tired and it says, enough of this. I can't do this anymore. I'm overwhelmed. Now I need to go eat, or I need to go run, or I need to go do something that pacifies it. So with all of your great and amazing tools, Luminaires, as you raise your vibrations, let's then check in up high and see what that's like. So after this meditation, we'll be up high. And then I'd love, after I sign off, if you just have like an internal check and a little insight for yourself. So no matter where you are right now, please settle in. I want you to take note of your five senses. What are you smelling right now? Is it something that you can smell for the next 30 minutes? What are you listening to? Is it something that you can hear for the next 30 minutes? Is something going to interrupt it, like a telephone, a doorbell, a visitor, an animal, a passerby? How do you feel? What's the temperature like? Is that something that you can manage or handle for the next 30 minutes? And if any of this is a no while I'm chatting to you right now, go ahead, get a blanket, turn something down, lock the door, do whatever you need. This is the time. Check out your clothing. How's it feel on you? Are the glasses too heavy? Is the hat, the shawl, whatever you're wearing, too tight? Do you have shoes on? I'd love for you to be barefoot right now. I really would. The reason I like barefoot and nothing on your hands is that these are wonderful secondary chakras that rest in the palm of your hands and at the bottom of your feet. And energy comes to the top of the head in the crown chakra, and it moves down to the body. It rests a lot in the heart, and it can come out in the hands and the feet. And so to ground and get your energy really cycled, I like for those parts to be a little free. And I also like anything tight around the belly to be loosened. I love a good soft Buddha belly. Just one of those Buddha belly, soft, just mushy. You guys are like, what? But it is. When you let those muscles go, energy just frees up and it moves. Okay, so now what are you seeing? Your eyes are going to be closed, but is there anything around you right now that you feel would create some discomfort? Like, oh, that might fall, or I need to move the glass, or I need to lock that, or put anything up or in place. So I think taste we can rule out unless you have gum or food in your mouth, you can set that aside. And now get comfortable. How's your body laying? How's your back feel? Your shoulders? Now, if you have some tension or you're just waking up, try a few shoulder rolls. Do like 4 of them backwards. You can hear mine crunch. And then do 4 forward. Big, go up high to the ears and down low to the ribs. Really push it to the edge. And if you're still feeling a little tense, you can do some twists. We don't get a lot of twisting in our life, so this is really nice. And then you can even do 2 or 3 neck rolls. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. However many you do on one side, please do on the other. Just want your body to be happy because we're about to burn it. Okay. So whenever you're ready, I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes. Soften your hands. We're going to take one little sweep through the body from the top of the head down to the feet and just kind of check in to see where you're holding some tension. How is your jaw? Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Just let it relax. How's your chest, your shoulders, your rib cage, your hips, your back? Check in with those hips, thighs, knees, those ankles. Give them a little roll. If they're feeling tight or tense and they just need a little attention, just roll them a little bit, stretch the toes and curl them in. And settle into your body as if it's about to go to sleep and have the most peaceful, restful relaxation. Now become aware of your breath coming into the body and out. You may choose to breathe in the nose, out the mouth, whichever is comfortable to you. But follow your attention to the breath. Imagine you can see the oxygen around you. And as you breathe in, you can see the oxygen rushing to your face and diving into your body and pushing down deep into your lungs. This oxygen is happy, pure, clean, vibrant. Keep breathing it in. And when you're breathing it out, imagine that you're releasing energy, CO2, anything tension-wise that you no longer need or use. It's a purification. See everything good coming in and everything that needs to be recycled, letting out. So in a guided meditation, you're going to hear my voice suggest images and locations and situations for you. At any time that you feel yourself moving away from the sound of my voice, go ahead and follow what you need. And at any time you come back and you recognize that I'm talking and you haven't followed me, forgive yourself, show some kindness, and jump back in. There's going to be moments in this meditation where there are gaps so that you may explore on your own with your guides. So let us begin. If your eyes are not closed, go ahead and softly close your eyes. Breathe normally, relax into your body. And in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that you're standing on the edge of a forest. And in your mind's eye, imagine these trees standing tall, closely together, like little families. the rich brown trunks, looking up tall, seeing the green leaves almost reaching over each other and under, creating this beautiful umbrella. And looking on the floor of the forest, notice the green ferns. Begin to feel a different temperature, a coolness from the breeze within the forest. And when you're ready, feel yourself stepping forward. Move towards the forest, in the forest, and explore. Soon you might notice you found a path, a place where it looks like others have walked before. You are safe. For the moment you are alone. Take note of the sounds. This forest has a heartbeat. It is strong, grounding, rich in colors. And as you feel yourself move through this, I'd like for you on the deep inside of you to call forward your animal guides. Ask them to walk with you, to guide you, to join you. And as you're still moving on this path within this forest, you may sense your animal next to you or behind you. And if you can't see clearly, this is fine. Feel it in your heart and know its truth. Allow these animal guides to walk and guide you to a meadow inside this great forest that you're in. And as you become closer to the meadow, you'll begin to see how the light changes, how it's no longer filtering through the canopy, how the hues of green are changing to more of a golden color. And find yourself getting closer to this meadow. And once you're here, within the meadow is a sacred space. It is made for you and only you. It's about the size of a bed, and it's placed on the ground. And as you get closer to this area, you'll see what it's made of. You may see twigs, crystals, colors, ribbons, almost if it was a nest made for you. I want you to now find this space, come closer to it, and lay down on this sacred ground, this bed built for you. Feel the meadow stretched out around you and the forest on the outer edges that hug you. Nature is here supporting you, the earth's heartbeat beneath you. And imagine now looking up, out into that incredible blue sky above you and feeling the warmth of the sun on your body. Take a moment now to invite your guides, your angels, your loved ones, your gurus, your masters. Call them forward with great love and confidence. I invite you. I evoke you. I call to you. Be with me. Come be with me. Allow them to stand around you, to be around you. Feel their presence. They already know their purpose in gathering. They know why they are here. It is for you now to gain clarity, to go deeper into your essence and away from thought, deeper into the soul, into the new dimension, and away from the body. And in a moment, you'll give them permission with great love and respect to light the fire of this sacred ground that you lay on, so that you may receive these flames, so that you may burn away the flesh that holds your bones, so that you may release this body that holds your name. So when you are ready, give them permission to light the fire of this sacred ground, so that you may receive the flames, to let go of the flesh that holds the bones, to release the body that holds your name. Feel your breath coming in your body and out. Long, deep breaths as you allow the flames to pull closer onto you, into the hair, into the skin, onto the body. And with every breath, you release the muscles, the tissues, as you give way, give space. Allow this deep and fiery light to dissolve this connection that you have built your whole life. You are safe. You are strong. And you are more than your body. Allow this light to burn closer to your bones, surrendering your heartbeat, surrendering your movement, surrendering the physical life, and bringing your consciousness deep into your essence of who you are. Of why you chose to be here. And in a moment, a cooling will come across, a sense of a breeze. The fire will dim down. Your body will mix with the ambers. And your consciousness and your light, in essence, will emerge into a new dimension with your guides, your angels, your loved ones, your gurus and your masters. And as you emerge from this sacred ground, take time, move slow, listen. I will give you these moments to enjoy this space. Take time to ask, to see what you cannot see, to feel what you cannot feel, and to know what you do not know. And allow your spirit team to give you guidance, to give you answers. You are light. You are love. You are perfect. Give thanks and gratitude to your spirit team. Embrace this moment. Allow them to show you to a doorway made of light. So much light that it drips over the edges, looking like a waterfall. And it's large enough for you to walk through. It shines so bright, but yet it doesn't hurt to look into it. Find this doorway of light. And know that when you walk through this doorway, that your essence that you've come to know will merge with a new body, a body that will allow you in an awake state to be connected to your now, connected to your emotions, and connected to your heightened awareness of energy, spirit, and life. So when you're ready, in knowing that you can always return here, stand tall. Nice deep breath in and begin to move through this waterfall of light. Push yourself through it. Feel the physical body coming back to you, solidifying, but in a completely new and free way. There are no more blocks. Energy runs freely in this new body. Emotions run freely in this body. And with a nice deep breath, give compassion and love, gratitude to yourself for doing the work, for showing up for you. And when you're ready, feel that new body and wiggle those fingers. Rotate the wrists, wiggle the toes, move the ankles, and at your own time and your own pace, open your eyes. Welcome back. Have a beautiful evening. Have a beautiful rest of your day. From the bottom of my heart, though I may not have seen you or hugged you or know you, I love you. Ahomatawa Asa. Take some time to be with yourself.